Welcome to Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism, a place where ancient wisdom meets everyday life, guiding you towards inner peace, clarity, and true happiness. Today, we invite you to embark on a journey of discovery as we explore the profound practice of mindfulness, known in Buddhist tradition as Kan, and how living each day with awareness can transform your life in ways you may never have imagined. Imagine waking each morning not with the weight of yesterday's worries or the anxieties of tomorrow, but with a fresh sense of presence, a gentle curiosity about what this day might hold. Mindfulness is the art of being fully awake to the present moment, embracing each breath, each thought, and each feeling with acceptance and clarity. It is not an escape from reality, but rather an invitation to step into reality more deeply, to experience the fullness of life in every moment. In Buddhist teachings, Kan is more than just a technique. It is a way of living. The Buddha taught that suffering often arises not from the world around us, but from our own minds, lost in regret, distracted by desire, or swept away by anger. Mindfulness offers a path out of this confusion, inviting us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, to see them as passing clouds in the vast sky of awareness. Consider how often our minds drift from the here and now. We might be walking in a beautiful garden, but our thoughts are tangled in the past or racing toward the future. We might be sharing a meal with loved ones, but our attention is captured by screens or worries. Mindfulness gently calls us back, whispering, "Be here. This moment is enough." Practicing mindfulness does not require special equipment, nor does it demand hours of meditation each day. It begins simply, with intention. With each breath, you can choose to be present. Notice the sensation of air entering your lungs, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Feel your feet on the ground, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sounds around you. These small moments of awareness, repeated throughout the day, begin to weave a tapestry of presence that enriches even the most ordinary experiences. In living mindfully, we learn to respond rather than react. When a challenging situation arises, mindfulness allows us to pause, to notice our initial impulses, and to choose a wise response. It is in this space that true freedom exists, the freedom to act with compassion, patience, and understanding, rather than being driven by habit or emotion. The practice of Chinnim also invites us to open our hearts. By observing our own suffering with kindness, we learn to be gentle with ourselves. We recognize that pain, sadness, and fear are part of the human experience, but they do not define us. As our awareness deepens, we discover an inner stability, a refuge that remains untouched by the storms of life. In this refuge, we find the courage to face difficulties, the strength to forgive, and the joy of simply being alive. Mindfulness is not only for moments of stillness or meditation. It can be woven into every aspect of daily life. When washing the dishes, feel the warmth of the water and the smoothness of the plates. When speaking with a friend, listen deeply, noticing not just their words, but the emotions behind them. When walking down the street, observe the colors, the sounds, the smells, allowing yourself to be fully present in the world. Over time, these practices accumulate, creating a shift in how we experience life. We become less entangled in our thoughts, less reactive to challenges, and more open to joy. Life becomes richer, more vibrant, and filled with meaning. The Buddha's teachings remind us that mindfulness is not a destination, but a journey. Each day offers a new opportunity to return to presence, to cultivate clarity and compassion. There will be days when mindfulness feels effortless, and days when it is a struggle. This is natural. What matters is the intention to begin again, to meet each moment with openness and curiosity. As you walk the path of mindfulness, you may also notice changes in your relationships. By listening attentively and speaking with intention, you create space for deeper connection. By being present with others, you offer the gift of your attention, a rare and precious gift in our busy world. Mindfulness helps us see the shared humanity in those around us, fostering understanding and empathy. Even in moments of difficulty, mindfulness is a source of strength. When faced with pain or loss, it allows us to hold our experience with tenderness, to grieve without becoming lost in despair. It reminds us that every experience, joyful or painful, is an opportunity to awaken, to learn, and to grow. As you explore Shannim, you may find that mindfulness is not a solitary practice. It is supported by community, by teachers, and by the wisdom of those who have walked this path before. Engaging with others who share your intention can inspire and sustain your practice, reminding you that you are not alone. Let us remember, each moment is a chance to begin anew. Mindfulness is not about perfection, but about presence. It is about meeting life as it is, with openness and courage. As you move through your day, pause often. Take a breath. Notice the world within and around you. Remember that this simple act is an expression of deep wisdom, a way to honor yourself and all beings. Thank you for joining us today on Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism. If you found this exploration of mindfulness inspiring, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, let us cultivate awareness, compassion, and joy, living mindfully and waking up to the beauty of each day.